Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Heat, and it is Saturday night. Last week when I was streaming this, I don't remember what happened exactly, but I think the stream actually crashed because I remember I was working on this BMW M5. We were kind of like in the middle of it, and then yeah, the stream ended, and it looks like the BMW is only kind of half finished right now. So yeah, I don't remember how many cars I was like freshening up last stream. I might have to go back and look at the last stream just to see. But I know the M5 was one of them. So I guess before we do anything tonight, we're gonna finish getting this BMW M5 ready, and then go do some racing with it to see how it performs now at 400 plus. Because I know I wanted to get this car 400 plus for a long time. So let's load into online here. Super thirsty, so I got some Pepsi here. And I will get this hashtag on Discord for the stream. And then I think what I want to do is look at last week's stream quickly just to see what cars we worked on, because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we did like three. I think we did two and then the BMW. Okay. Looks like Icy's been posting a lot of stuff in Discord. Not really sure what's going on there.
All this time and you never bring us back donuts or pizza or nothing.
Hashtag uploads and streams. NFS Heat Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna look at last week's stream quickly. Because I want to know what cars were worked on besides the M5. The M5 is the one that we're gonna finish up now. But there's two other cars that I would have worked on. So let me check here. Need for Speed Heat and Chill 7 days ago. Yeah, the stream crashed 54 minutes in, unfortunately. So what other cars was I doing? So I know the week before last week I did the Firebird and the 458, which I tested both of those out. Yeah, the Firebird and the 458. And then I did the Mercury Cougar, the 370Z, and then the M5, which started working on and then stream crashed. Or I know what happened. I ended the stream early. That's why. That's why I couldn't remember. The stream didn't crash last Saturday. I ended it early because the game glitched out when I was changing the paint or something. My stream like glitched out and stopped working. So that's what happened. The game stopped working and I ended the stream early because of it. So that's what happened. Somehow I didn't remember that. Okay, so now let me come on to tonight's stream. So after the M5, we can check out the Mercury Cougar and the 370Z, which I didn't re-customize them, but I did upgrade them both to 400 plus, which means like we're really getting close to having almost all my cars 400 plus, all my street cars. So yeah, I got this sorted by live chat. Buck, welcome to the stream. This is trash. It's a good introduction to tonight. Anyways, this BMW isn't going to be trash. It's 400 plus. I just need to customize it because now I have it with the same body parts as it had before, but it's in the stock paint job, which is this weird kind of like purple color. Buck says, "Love you too, Slayer." Yeah, so I don't know what this paint job is like exactly. It looks kind of weird, but I know BMW offers this in some of their cars. It's like a satin purple. We're gonna change that. I think I was doing metallic gray when my stream kind of went crazy last week, so paint and wrap, add a wrap. There we go. I think I decided on like somewhere here and then metallic. Yeah, and I wanted to do like dark gray, so let's do that, metallic, and then like a brushed metal. Yeah, like that. Man, this stuff makes me burp. Okay, I think brightness 15. So hue 0, saturation 0, no color, pure, just dark silver, 15 out of 100 brightness, brushed metal, gloss, single. There we go, now this is working, right? Save changes, overwrite the other app I had. And oh my god, if this game glitched out again, I don't know what to do. It's like it's not gonna work. Is it not possible to paint the BMW M5 in this game without the game doing this? I can't restart my stream again and do what we did last week. We can't have this problem again. Like, what's the issue? If it does this thing again, where like, I can't do anything, I'm gonna be so pissed. Beck says, LOL, it's buns. Pearlescent sky blue. I'd done mine. Meant to say that your M5 is in pearlescent sky blue. Play MK1. I have MK1. I haven't streamed it in a while though, because I got a bunch of new games for Black Friday, so I kind of stopped playing it. But I do want to get back to MK1. There's probably already like 2 more DLC characters that have come out. It was just Omni-Man that came out when I stopped playing. I know they announced Quan Chi, and I don't remember who was supposed to come out after him. But I was excited for Quan Chi, so... I do want to get back to MK1. But, I don't know, tonight's stream might be a bust. It's already like, past 2 a.m. I started later than I wanted to anyways. And if my stream is literally doing the same glitch as last week, this is like an issue. So I might just have to end the stream and like delete this or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep this up. We didn't even do any racing. Okay, so I press circle and the blur goes away. I can see my car. Press circle again. It's doing the same thing. It's doing the same thing as last week. It zooms out and it shows my car, but none of the stuff is there. I can't see anything. The whole hood is gone. And I can hear the sound of like stuff clicking around, but I can't actually like do anything. Options doesn't do anything. Like, no button does anything. Like, if I do circle and then X, like, X, circle. Like, I'm trying different stuff. I did something. Like, see, I did something, but... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I just figured out how to pull out of the garage. Okay, hang on. I might get this to work. I might get this to work. It's very stressful and it's very annoying because I can't see anything. I'm literally listening to the audio cues. I just figured out how to pull out of the garage. And then maybe I can go back in and it'll be fixed. Okay, everything here looks fine. Let's go back in the garage. I might have figured this out. I might have got this to work. There we go.
So when are you gonna get your own place?
Don't listen to him.
Okay, so I don't know what this glitch is. I'm assuming it's going to happen again. What I'm going to do is customize this car like with body first and then with paint. We can try something else, maybe a community wrap like I had before or something, and just try to find out what the issue is really. So yeah, let's go to body and let's see, what do I want the hood to look like? Is that a good hood? I think so, it looks cool. The hood scoop there. Yeah, we definitely want the black grille. Front bumper. That just has the BMW colors. I'm gonna go back to stock on this one. Because, I don't know, that looked better on the wrap that I had. Okay, headlights. Yeah, we'll keep those how they are. Looks like I have a really nice splitter on this. Yeah, I like the splitter a lot. It looks really good. Keep that. Don't need canards. Those are the normal M5 rims, but I'm going to change the color of them. I kind of like this wide body too. It looks pretty sick. It does look pretty sick, so I think I'm going to keep it. Keep the wide body. I'm going to change the side skirts. Oh, I like these ones because they're M Performance, but they got the colored stripes there, which I don't really want. So I'm going to go with these black ones. Black side skirts. Okay, we got the wide body on the back as well. I have muscle written on the license plate. We're going to change that to M5. That was just the carbon, like, lip spoiler there. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's change this. Let's go with the Payback one, right? M5 was one of the main cars in Payback, I think. Need for Speed Payback. Change the frame. Let's go with like this one. More simple. Just write M5. There we go. That's all we need. M5. Rear bumper. Okay, go back to the original because the M colors. Actually, I can go with this one. With the Alchemist. Just two little like air vents there. Diffuser. Yeah, I like that diffuser. It looks cool. It's like carbon, I think. Some of these other ones are cool too. But yeah, that one's probably the best. And I like the stock exhaust. It looks good. This car's already got nice, like quad pipes. I don't think we need anything else. It already looks good. Okay, so like body customization wise, this M5 is good to go. For the rims, we're gonna go back to normal, which sometimes it's kind of hard to do. So I'm just gonna do a custom silver, I guess, because it's kind of hard to do that sometimes. Let's go with these brake discs, the dark ones. I like the dark ones better. Calipers, go back to the original, just the yellow BMW M calipers. And then yeah, these are the normal BMW M5 rims. So I'm gonna change the primary color to like white. But it's gonna be like metallic white. So it's kinda like silver. I can make it a little bit darker, like that. Metallic. Let's go, yeah, 65. Apply to all rims. And in the secondary color, we can do black carbon. Make that 0. So full black carbon. Apply to all rims. There we go. That's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. Change these calipers to the yellow ones. And change the brake disc. There we go. Now all I need to sort out is this paint. Once I've sorted out the paint for this car, we'll be golden. I want this car in like a dark silver. Is that going to be too hard to do? Do I have to do something else? I also like red on the M5, but red I do with the, I like it better with the facelift when they change the headlights. But I don't know. I'm going to try another community wrap first just to see if it works. Okay, Beck was saying some stuff about MK1, and then I think he left. So, I figured out how to get this working. If it glitches out again, I know how to get out of the garage so we can at least still go and race. And then off camera, I can try to figure out the issue. Because I don't know why it's not letting me paint this BMW. But that's something I want to do. And I'm out of Pepsi. That was a full can. Okay. So, back to customization, paint, and wrap. Let's try a community wrap and see if it works. Like this bright orange looks pretty nice. A little too bright for my tastes on a sedan. With sedans, I like more of the down low colors, but the bright orange is cool. It looks cool with all the black stuff that I have going on with this car, like the side skirts and the splitter. So let's select this. I have no free slots. Except I actually do, I just have to overwrite the one that I already have. Yeah, so I just have to overwrite the one that I already have. Meaning let's go to the library and then delete this. Yeah, delete this wrap. There. Now I have 99. Now I should be able to paint this and it shouldn't glitch out, hopefully. So edit wrap, paint. We can take a look at red. If I did red, I'd do gloss. Yeah, the red is really nice, actually. I don't know. I know I have my C63 in red. There's no E63 in this game. E63 would be the competitor to the M5. But, you know, the C63 and the M5 still get put together a lot, and I don't know. I like the M5 in red, but I think I still want to go with the dark gray. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like dark gray, like gloss, like not metallic, but just like straight up dark gray. Oh man, I kind of like that. I think we're gonna go with that. Just gloss. And then do 15, or yeah, let's do 15. Metallic gloss single. That looks good. That looks really good. Save changes. New save. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Look at this M5. Oh my god, this thing looks awesome. Yes, this thing looks awesome. And this is 10 out of 10 for every stat. Which engine did we end up putting in here? This is the forged 4.7 liter V8. Okay. a little bit bigger than the normal V8 in this, which is 4.4 liters, and it's twin turbo. This one, we've done all the works on this. Okay, hang on. Effects. Let's go with just the normal nitrous and the normal backfire. Don't need underglow either. Actually, I could do an underglow, but you know, with gray cars, I usually just don't do any colored effects and stuff. Okay, exhaust on. Let's hear this. Okay, I'm wondering if I should add some of the metallic sound, because it kind of sounds good in this. Usually I do a little bit, but in this one it sounds pretty good. There we go. Let's do just, yeah, a little bit of metallic there, a little bit more than the normal. Okay, there we go. This M5 is ready. This thing looks beastly, sounds beastly, and it's 400 plus, so I think it will perform well. And yeah, I'm happy I did that with the gloss color instead of the metallic, because it actually looks better, I think, in gloss gray than it does in, like, metallic silver or whatever. It actually looks really good like this. So let's pull it out of the garage, and we're gonna test this thing out. Buck invited me to a party. I don't know if he's still on stream or not. He said, I'll invite 4. I'm wondering, he didn't specify that he wanted to play this, so I'm not sure. I'll wait and see if he says something in chat. Okay, let's drive over to Sonic and give this thing the true test. Properly test out the M5. Because yeah, this thing sounds like a beast. And it looks really good in this dark gray. This car looks awesome. I love the M5, and this is like, it's looking great now. This is more simple than the one I had before, but it still looks so like aggressive and mean with this body kit. Yeah, it looks sick. Got the white interior on this one, which is kind of cool too. Okay, so let's go over to Sonic. That 0 to 60 is pretty quick. Yeah, this feels fast. Yeah, this is a really fast car. All these civilians in my way. Okay, Sonic. Let's give this a shot in the glossy dark gray M5. This car looks so good. I'm really happy with how the paint looks. Looks awesome. This thing is going to be a beast. So is that an M5 in front of me? It looks like it. No, it's an M3. M3 in front of me. This has got to be the fastest sedan in this game. Why is the M5 so fast? I don't know, but it's crazy. This car is so quick and I love it. The handling is good too. You know, it is a performance sedan. This is a big heavy car, but it handles like a sports car. Not bad at all. This has got to be breaking into like my top 10 favorite cars in this game. Alright, into the water. That turn was too much, even for the M5. Anyways, yeah, I mostly love how this thing drives. And this is such a cool car. It's got to be one of my favorites now in Need for Speed Heat. Now, I don't remember which version of the M5 this is. I think it's the M5 Competition because it comes with the black grille normally, and then you'd have to buy the silver as an add-on. Normally with BMW, there's the M5, which has a silver grille. There's the M5 Competition, which is the black grille. It's got more horsepower. So the normal M5 is like 597 or something like that, or like 600. Then the Competition's like 617. And then there's the M5 CS, which with the facelift. The facelift is only the Competition, I think, and then the CS, which has a golden grille, and it only comes in two colors, either satin gray or like a satin dark green. Anyways, this car is insanely quick. I think this is the M5 Competition, but it's pre-facelift, newest generation. They haven't done the new generation of the M5 yet, but I think it's coming soon. But yeah, this car's a beast. What was the final time there? 317? 317 on Sonic is not bad at all, especially for a sedan. This has to be the fastest, like, four-door car in this game. If I'm being honest. Super cool car. Let's bring it to J-Storm as well. Okay, here we go. That's another M5 there. One of the bots was in one. There we go. Perfect drift there. Yeah, this thing drifts really well. This car would be all-wheel drive, but it kind of feels like a rear-wheel drive car because of the drifting. It's really good. This car like slides. hitting the wall a little bit. Took a lot of damage there. Probably because I'm going so fast. We're cruising at like 200 even on these turns. Is it just me or have I never noticed that gondola before that goes above the road here? There's like a, you know, one of those like things that you sit on that goes down. Is that a gondola? I think that'd be considered a gondola. There's another name for it too, I think, when they look like that. But I swear to God I've never noticed that before in this game. It's literally just leisurely going over the road. I've been on one of them. They have one at the Toronto Zoo, I think. They're usually at like ski hills and stuff like that. They have one at Blue Mountain as well. I guess they also have them in Palm City, which is the fictional city that Need for Speed Heat takes place in. And I've never noticed that before. I've probably done this race 300 times, and I've never noticed that. It's a little bit wild. Oh no, spinning out at the end. Whoa. Good thing it was just a field of grass there. This car is crazy. One of the most like aggressive and insane cars in this game. The M5 is a total beast. Total beast. Alright, well let's switch cars. I think next up we should use the 370Z. This car right here, because I just got this 400 plus last week. So this is the Nissan 370Z Heritage Edition from 2019, which I've done some light customization on, and then I made it this metallic orange that actually looks really good. Normally it's kind of like a glossy yellow. And yeah, I did get this car 400 plus. I think it's got a V12 in it, which is the same as the 370Z Nismo, which also a V12 was the best engine for it. That's how I got it 400 plus. So this is the 370Z Nismo, and this would be more like the normal 370Z in this game. And I think it's also got a V12. I'm not sure if a V12 would actually fit in the hood of a 370Z, because it's a small sports car, but you never know. These cars normally have like kind of bigger, naturally aspirated V6s. Still only about half the size of a V12, but you know, they don't normally have tiny engines, so let's give it a shot. Yeah, it sounds like a V12. Sounds like a Lamborghini. Sounds like an Aventador. Really fast as well, almost as fast as my M5. Quite nice. I like it. I like it. So let's bring it to a race here. Actually, we can do this race. We can do Apollo 10. I think I did this last week and it's a pretty fun race. Let's go pay Apollo 10 a visit. Out of my way. Actually, you know what? For this race, I'm gonna do the Mercury Cougar because I have an idea. After this, I want to do Arion. I think the 370Z is gonna be perfect for Arion. The Mercury Cougar will not be perfect for Arion, so we're gonna test out the Mercury Cougar for this, which the customization and everything is exactly the same as before. Because at some point I made it like this nice dark blue color. So it looks pretty cool. But it wasn't 400 plus, and now it is. So this is probably going to be a better race for a muscle car like this. So let's test out the Mercury Cougar and see how it does on Apollo 10. I think this will be a lot better for this car rather than the 370Z. 400 plus Mercury Cougar. This is probably Mercury's only popular car. Mercury was a company that was owned by Ford, and it got defunct in like the 2000s. I think the Cougar is really the only like performance car that they made. They had this muscle car in the late 60s. Mercury Cougar. It's nice. It's a cool looking muscle car. Okay, it's quite fast, and the handling is not too bad either. For an old muscle car, handling is not bad. And it is fast. There's probably more turns than are ideal for a muscle car like this on this race, but it's not the end of the world. We can do it. This car can handle them. It drifts quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. Serious airtime there. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Oh man, I just hit a pole and that really knocked the car off course. We're fine. Wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse than that. That was a big hit. I love the backfire that comes out when you're drifting in cars like this. Like it was really spitting flames. I like how this drives. This is doing pretty well. Apollo 10 getting slayed by the Mercury Cougar. Last big nitrous burst there. And then turn, hit the brakes. Perfect. Very nice. I'd say the Mercury Cougar really overperformed on that one. That was perfect. 4 minutes. I don't know what the average is on that race. Just a bit of a longer one. But yeah, I got destroyed by the Mercury Cougar. Okay, so next up we're going to do Arion. And for Arion, I'm going to switch to the 370Z. And then we will go and do Railway. And then maybe some garage work after that. Maybe just probably one car tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Let's fast travel up here, drive over there with the Cougar, and then switch to the 370Z. Vessi, welcome to the stream. It says play Siege after stream. I just re-downloaded it. I don't know. It's almost 3 Vessi. I don't think I'm going to play any Siege tonight, but maybe tomorrow, possibly. Possibly tomorrow. And if you did really re-download it, I guess that's good. Because I'm going to be printing the group soon, and I didn't have Siege there for a while. Okay. Let's swap cars to the 370Z Heritage Edition and use this for Arion. And then we'll do Railway to Heaven after this. Railway to Heaven. Oh, the handling on this car should be better than that. I'm gonna have to hit the handbrake next time. Should have been better than that. This is an intense race. I usually reserve this for my supercars and hypercars, but you know, the 370Z is a smaller sports car. I got it fitted with a V12, so it's 400 plus now. It's quite quick. But can it compete with all these crazy cars? I don't know. Is that a tree that was just flying by? I think that was a tree. I'm not sure. Something was flying in the air there. It could have been a car. Okay, I'm gonna handbrake at just the right time. There we go. That's how we do that turn. Too bad it put me to a dead stop. It's the only way to get that done right without going overboard. I got Wade and Backer here who both drive McLaren P1s. One of them is a P1 GTR. once we turn here, I'm going to hit nitrous early again, and then try to pass both of them on the straightaway, get the handbrake turn, and then get onto the drifty part before they do. And we should be good. Come on, 370Z, we got this. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Gotta beat the P1s. It's time for sports car to beat hypercars. Oh no, I'm getting past, come on. There we go. 370Z takes first place. Crazy stuff. That was quite exhilarating. .326. That is not a bad final time for Arion. Anything under 330 usually is what I'm looking for. So yeah, the 370Z, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Anyways, we're gonna switch to the Koenigsegg Regera now and go do Railway to Heaven as the finale race for tonight. Because that's the finale race every week. Always got to do the Railway, and always got to do the Railway in the Regera. It's the best combination. Let me just mark it here. Railway to Heaven. Drive right down the cliff. And here we are. Okay, it's time to do Railway in the Koenigsegg Regera. Something I do every stream. This is the only car in the game that is 400 plus stock. Okay, move out of my way. Out of my way. Really smooth so far. There we go, smoothing the turn. That's always difficult, but we got it. Just keep going. Going for record breaker on this one. Keep speeding. Keep on speeding ahead. Come on. End of the tunnel's coming up right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Why did that have to happen right at the finish line? Are you kidding me? I was actually going to beat my final time there. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. The car literally glitched out right at the finish line. Are you kidding me? That is so annoying. Did you guys see that? I almost went through at 136. The best time I've ever got on this is 137. I never thought I'd see the day. I actually almost passed my personal high score, my best time on that race. I've done this race 1,000 times. That was so perfect up until the end. And the game decided to have a glitch and my car decided to flip up in the air. I was about to do 136. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Instead we got 143. I mean, even 143 even with a crash is insane, but still, like, come on. Come on. Crash right at the end, everything else was perfect. The turn was perfect, I got out of the bots right at the beginning. Smooth riding, no other glitches. Everything was perfect. That's really annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream soon, but before we do that, why won't this go onto the garage? Get off of my screen. Here we go, fast travel. Okay, before we end stream, let's make another car 400 plus, because I always like to do at least one of those a stream. So we'll do one tonight.
I was thinking of going for a drive later, so shout now if you want something.
Alright, which car should we do? Which car needs to be made 400 plus that isn't 400 plus? Take a little browse here and find something. I know there's more towards the end of the list. I'm not counting off-road cars, but out of all my street cars, I want to have every street car in the game 400 plus. And there's some that aren't. Like this Mustang, for example, is 391. This Challenger is 389. You know, there's some cars that aren't 400 plus. But they need to be there. They need to be 400 plus. You know, this is a car that I've wanted to get 400 plus for so long. The Polestar 1. I don't even know if it's possible. This car normally has a 4-cylinder. And I've customized the thing. It looks pretty dope. I mean, this is a pretty cool looking car. I like how I've made the hood black, but the logo of the car still shows up in red. So the Polestar logo there is in red. So it's like really cool. Like this car looks sick, but it's only like 378. It's very slow for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this cool, you know, sports car. It's hybrid, so think it's 1 or 2 electric motors and then the 4-cylinder engine. And in real life, this car is kind of overrated. Like it's not super fast, but it is quick. You know, it's like a sporty car. It's a Grand Tour, big sporty coupe. But yeah, I mean, whatever engine I have in here is not the one. This V12 is not the one. Normally, it's an i4 hybrid. It's only a 2-liter engine normally. So I need to take these parts off. This V12 is not the engine. I'm not sure what will be the engine for this, because the stock engine is definitely not going to be, you know, 400 plusable. It's not going to happen. Normally this car has elite parts for the engine, which is kind of weird. Okay, so let's switch. Oh no, that's because it's the V12. Okay, yeah, it makes sense that the V12 has elites. This one only has pros. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna sell the V12. V12 is not the engine for this. What will be? Let's go to the higher end here. V6, possibly. 3.8 liter V6. Those are the only 2 elite engines. Let's try this V6. Forged 3.8 liter V6. This could be the one. It's expensive. $600,000 engine. It's put me below 7 million again. I spend so much money here on car experimenting. Okay, this might be the one. 377, 392. And there we go, 400 plus. That's what turbocharger twin turbo is better. Perfect. Okay, well the Polestar 1 is now 400 plus. Very nice. 15-pound tank of nitrous. Super track suspension. Elite track tires. Elite Plus clutch. Elite Plus 8-speed gearbox. Differential, we're going to want a differential on here. The Super Trek differential for good handling. And there we go, this car is almost 10 out of 10 everything. It's 9.9 acceleration, so a little bit slow in the acceleration, but that's fine, it's not slow. Now customization wise, I think this car is good. I don't think there's anything I want to change here, even the license plate looks good. Just got 1 there on the plate. Yeah, I think everything looks good. Paint and wrap, I like the red that I have on here. Effects, red nitrous, red backfire, red underglow. I think we could even go with red tire smoke maybe. Yeah, let's get red smoke. Red smoke. Now let's listen to that V6, which hopefully sounds pretty good. Won't be as cool as a V12, but it should be better than the 4-cylinder. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad at all. That is a really good sounding V6. Very good sounding 3.8 liter V6. Okay, well that's it for that. The Polestar 1 is now 400 plus. So I think that's a good place to leave it off for tonight. So there was 3 cars that I had last week that we tried tonight. The BMW M5, the Mercury Cougar, and the Nissan 370Z Heritage Edition. All 3 of those cars weren't 400 plus. I made them 400 plus. We tested them out. And then of course we had to do Regera for Railway. And then we got this Polestar 1, which we will test out next week. So next Saturday when I stream this again, we'll test out the Polestar 1 at 400 plus and see how it performs. I know there's also the Polestar 1 Hero Edition, which is actually the mascot car for this game. And I also want to see that car at 400 plus. Because now I know the V6 is the best engine. I'm pretty sure I couldn't get that car to 400 plus either. So yeah, I think performance-wise they're gonna kind of be the same. But this is the regular Polestar 1, so this is the non-Hero Edition one. And yeah, in this red color and everything, I think it looks pretty sick. It looks awesome. So I'm excited to test it out at 400 plus with a V6. Other than that, it's going to be it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight on Need for Speed Heat. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.